Hello, dear children. Hope you all are doing well. You have learned the concepts of multiplication and division thoroughly. These two concepts we use many times in our daily life. Today we are going to discuss a new concept, unitary method. It is very interesting, and using this method you can help your parents to save money. How many of you want to help your parents to save money? For a chocolate of 50 grams, we pay 40 rupees. So, for 20 rupees, we must get 25 grams of chocolate. But we are getting only 23 grams of chocolate. So, which one is profitable? Have a look at these packets. 50 grams of coffee powder costs rupees 60. So, 200 grams of coffee powder should cost us rupees 240. But look at the price. It is 360 rupees. If we want 200 grams of coffee powder, we can buy 4 packets of 50 gram powder. Then it will cost us only 240 rupees. 50 grams of coffee powder costs rupees 60. That means 6000 paise. So 1 gram of coffee powder costs 6000 divided by 50, just 120 paise. From this we can find out the cost of 200 grams of powder. It should be 120 into 200. When we do that, we get 24,000 paise, which is equal to 240 rupees. But the company is taking 360 rupees from us. So if we want to buy 200 grams of coffee powder, it's better to buy 4 packets of 50 grams. So this method is called unitary method. First we find the value of unit. Unit means 1. And then we multiply to get the value of many. Look at these jam bottles. 100 grams of jam is rupees 20. 200 grams of jam should be rupees 40, but here it is rupees 65. So, if you want 200 grams of jam, buy 2 bottles of 100 grams to save money. In higher classes, you will be learning these types of problems under the concept of ratio and proportion. If you know the concept of unitary method, it is very easy to find out which one is profitable. Whether to buy a small packet or a big packet. So next time when you all go to buy something from the supermarket, just check the price of a bigger packet and the smaller packet and compare the prices. Isn't it interesting? Let's take a few more examples from the textbook. 2250 clips are equally packed in 18 packets. How many clips are there in 13 packets? It is very simple. You just need to find out in one packet how many clips are packed. So if we know that number, we can multiply that with 13 to find out in 13 packets how many clips are packed. How do we find how many clips are packed in one packet? We need to divide 2250 by 18. Okay, so let's write the statements first. Number of packets 18. Number of clips packed in 18 packets 2250. Number of clips packed in one packet 2250 divided by 18. Now let's divide 2250 by 18. When we divide 2250 by 18, we get 125. That means in one packet there are 125 clips. How do we find how many clips are there in 13 packets. Therefore, the number of clips in 13 such packets. 13 into 125. So, 125 into 13 we get 1625. So, in 18 packets there were 2250 clips. But in 13 packets we will have 1625 clips. So, how did we do this? First, we should find out the number of clips in one packet. Then we should multiply that by 13 to get the answer. Let's take one more example. The annual rent of a house is rupees 58,500. What is the rent for 17 months? So, what is annual rent? Annual rent means rent for 1 year. Okay, so we will write the statements. The annual rent of a house rupees 58,500. How many months are there in a year? Yes, 12 months. Number of months in a year? 12 months. Rent for 1 month. Now we have to find the rent for 1 month. So we know the rent for 12 months. So how do we find the rent for 1 month? What must we do here? Multiplication or division? They have given many and they are asking for 1. So we are supposed to do division here. So let's divide 58,500 by 12. When we divide 58,500 by 12, we get 4,875. So, for 1 month, we need to pay 4,875. So, what is the rent for 17 months? How do we find that? Yes, we need to multiply 4,875 by 17. The rent for 17 months is equal to 4,875 into 17. So when we multiply we get 82,875. So what is our final answer? The rent for 17 months is rupees 82,875. So this is how we solve the problems using unitary method. We need to find the value of 1 from value of many using division. After that, we can multiply the value of 1 by the given number. I hope the concept is clear to all of you. I am sure that you are going to help your parents to save some money using this concept. See you all soon with another video. Till then, bye bye.